Alright, so before we get into it, you'll notice that this fashion reaction is a little bit different because it doesn't have our face cams. The face cam video messed up, but it's okay because we still have our audio reactions plus all of the looks. But yeah, same fashion reaction, just without the face cams. So I hope you enjoy. What is up, everybody? It's me, Jrod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and...
I'm Jared's mom.
My mom, my co-host for this segment that we have been doing for years now. And since we're both here, we are ready. We're in our reaction positions. That means we're back for another fashion reaction.
Last one.
Yeah, well, maybe Met Gala.
Oh, yeah, that's the
But
season.
yeah, this is the last one of the award
Awards,
season.
Yeah.
This is the last major red carpet. But it's also my personal favorite. I'm very excited for this one. We do this show, we both come to do this show because I love movies and TV and events. And she loves fashion, red carpet. She knows a lot about that. So this is the perfect amalgam of the two because we're checking out the fashion of the filmmakers, the directors, actors, and actresses. It's the best of both worlds of film and TV and fashion. I'm not doing any movie reviews for the Oscars. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I did watch most of the Best Picture nominated films, except for a couple, and I did watch some other films outside of Best Picture here and there, like Coleman Domingo's film Rustin. We both saw American Fiction as well as Across the Spider-Verse, which was also nominated. So yeah, we got a little bit of experience. We're gonna talk more about the movies as we see the casts and the fashion and all of that. But I think that we're ready to go. I think without further ado, we can get into it. Just one more thing, guys. Do me a favor and hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya. And yeah, I think without further ado, we're ready to get into it.
Ready to go.
All right, so I tried again to organize by cast a little bit. Sometimes it gets a little mixed up, but it's mostly organized by cast. It's starting with Barbie cast, and it's starting with Issa Rae, one of our favorites in multiple award shows, multiple red carpets, and again, a great look for Issa.
She looked amazing.
Never disappoints.
Never.
It's a little the color is a little hard to read, but someone said it's green.
I thought it was black.
On one of the articles, someone said it was green. It's hard to tell. I can kind of see a little hint of green, maybe.
Well, because you said that, but I thought this was black.
If so, it's a really, really dark green. But either way, it's a good look.
You know what? I think it is
down
green.
here, yeah. The top you can't tell, but down at the bottom you can actually see some green in it.
It's beautiful. She looked amazing.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely amazing.
It was really nice. And also Issa, while I put her here with the Barbie cast because she was in Barbie, Issa is in several Oscar-nominated films this year. We got Barbie, American Fiction, Across the Spider-Verse. I believe that's it, but maybe I'm missing one. But yes, a great season, a great movie season for Issa. And yeah, a great award season as well, and a great outfit. Here is a good shot of it. It does look a little bit like the top is slightly different color than the bottom, or maybe it's just that the top is shiny
because it's
glossy.
sequins.
And the bottom is
I'm not sure.
matte.
Yeah, I read more green on the bottom, but I'm definitely going
bottom.
to have to search out photos, probably on her Instagram.
Yeah,
that's probably where the colors the color would read differently.
But yeah, I really like this outfit. I mean,
she looked amazing.
Nothing to complain about. Yeah, all from head to toe looks great.
Yeah.
Well put together. And also Issa, I've said this before, there is no bad picture of Issa Rae. You can look it up if you want to, but it does not exist. I've looked, there's no bad picture of her. Every picture she takes is great.
I never take a bad picture. Never have, never will.
There has to be a bad picture of you.
Nope, not one.
What about from elementary school? Everyone has bad pictures from school.
Not the barnacle. I always look drop dead stone cold amazing.
I feel like that is Issa Rae. So
she looks amazing.
Yeah, great. Just a great start to the Oscars red carpet. Great start to the Barbie cast. And
so we're doing Barbie, not American Fiction.
Yes, first we're doing Barbie.
Gotcha. You did say that, but I forgot. because I loved her in American Fiction.
Really good in American Fiction. And American Fiction was one of my favorite films.
What really struck me was that too few books were about my people. Where are our stories? Where's our representation?
Would you give us the pleasure of reading an excerpt?
Yo, Sharonda, girl, you be pregnant again?
Of the entire. I think Poor Things and American Fiction are my two favorite in like
I
all
didn't
the
watch
categories.
Poor Things because it's a little, I can't handle it.
Next up is America Ferrera.
America looked beautiful.
Yes, in a Barbie inspired dress. Yeah. And what I wanted to say is I'm a bit tired of the takes on Barbie dresses, but she does look great. So this one I'm not tired of. And also I think this marks the end of the press tour. So this will probably be the last homage to Barbie. And America did a good job.
She did, all the way down to her jewelry. She looked amazing. She looked amazing.
Jewelry looks nice.
Yeah,
she looks
jewelry,
nice.
hair is important. Everything.
Yeah.
She looked really, really nice.
And I guess from here they look like maybe like rubies or red.
Yeah, I think they are red.
That's some nice contrast with a pink dress with the
red,
silver. Yeah, I really like this. Great choice. And it pulled off. For some reason, I don't know if you remember, but America Ferrera was in a Disney Channel original movie called Gotta Kick It Up. That was the first time I ever saw her in anything. So now whenever I see her, I just still think about that. Yeah. She's been in so much stuff since then, but still, I just see the Gotta Kick It Up. I think it was a gymnastics movie or something. I don't know.
I don't remember that. I do remember that she was young when she started out. Now she's grown. But she really looked nice. You know what I was looking for, but I didn't get it. But it's okay.
The shoes are hidden away; they're tucked away.
Yeah, that's
and then
great
this
shot.
is a glamour shot, a personal shot. She looks really nice there.
I don't know why folks' glamour shots are always, to me, the best.
Yeah, they're so good because it's like they probably had someone who was just focused on them and wants to get the perfect shot.
That's a really nice shot, especially her dress. And her dress was beautiful.
It always comes out
absolutely beautiful.
Definitely. Okay, next up is going to be Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling, another cast member for Barbie. Obviously, he played Ken. He also performed the night. It was a big night for him. I don't think he won anything, but still, I'm sure he had fun. This outfit is okay. It's basically the default skin. The default skin did change from a black suit with a white shirt to a black suit with a black shirt. Some people do rock the classic. I appreciate there's an attempt, there's a trim here that goes down to the pants, but it's just kind of plain.
I wasn't as excited about this because it's Oscars. Right. So I'm more particular. I want Oscars to be the formal of the formals. And I think he looked better at the Golden Globes. So I'm not impressed with this outfit.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, how could you be? It's just the basic bare bones. But he did perform this outfit. Similar, but I like it a lot more. It has color, it has visual interest, a little bit of contrast. I mean, the gloves even take it up a little bit.
I think, I'm not impressed by this outfit either, but I enjoyed the performance. The performance was great.
The performance was cool. It was really extravagant. Everyone was up there. Yeah, everyone was having fun. And I think that's what he was going for. I like this suit better than the other suit, but either way, it was really plain. He went really safe with this one. There's a lot of people on here who go really safe, and I guess, because it's the Oscars, they wanted to rock the classic, but personally,
and I get it.
Do more.
Yeah, I get it because it's
fancy.
The formal event, but you want to stand out at the Oscars.
Yeah, stand out. Nothing wrong with standing out. And now Margot Robbie, who you could say this stands out from the rest of her cast members because she went with a black dress. And someone titled this outfit the Barbie's funeral. So this is the end of it, but she's not even going with a Barbie homage this time. She went with a black dress. It looks cool.
It was a nice dress.
Yeah,
it was a nice fit.
It fits well. It's pretty simple, but I do like the waves, the full ruching. I like the ruching. I like it on this dress because it adds some layers, some interest to it. But other than that, it's pretty simple. It's pretty straight. No shoes again. A lot of people are hiding the shoes. But yeah. Anything else about Margot Robbie?
No, she looked nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice. It was
but
a
simple.
Nice outfit. Yeah.
And now next up, Billie Eilish, who I got to give credit to Billie because I think this is one of my favorite Billie Eilish looks. And as I was looking at it, I thought about her journey, how like she started off on the red carpet with like big t-shirt, some shorts, and maybe a bucket hat. Then she moved into the more formal outfits, but they were like really oversized. And now I think this is her finding her lane. You know, it's formal, it's classic, it's really simple but effective.
I thought she looked absolutely lovely. I liked her makeup. I liked that it was, like a short skirt. I love the shoes with it. I loved it. She really looked nice. I was impressed. I thought she looked amazing.
Classic, classy, simple but effective.
Yeah,
I think.
And I agree with you about. I think this was one of her best looks.
Yeah. And also, she was a winner this night. There's her and Phineas. Phineas is pretty simple. I think maybe it's like a bluish, but still, it's just a very simple suit.
And Phineas always looks nice.
Yeah, it looks great. They're rocking. So the pin you will see on a couple people, that is a ceasefire pin. People calling for ceasefire in Gaza. And so, a nice accessory, and a couple people are rocking it. But yeah,
and they got
some
additional accessories here. That's one of my favorite songs from movies. I really enjoy.
That song is really good, and in the movie I didn't pay any attention to it. The hundreds of times she performed it, I didn't really. But at the Oscar night performance, I was like, oh, that's a really good song.
She had a really good performance at the Oscar on that song. So.
Next up, now we're switching casts. We're going from Barbie into American Fiction, starting off with Sterling K. Brown. His suit is blue. I believe it's a navy blue with black lapels, or maybe navy lapels. Hard to tell in some pictures. It has a little more, once we see more pictures of it, it does some things. It's not just a simple, clean-cut suit. There is some layers to it. There is some visual interest to it. Like here, there's a layer that comes down out of it. It's double-breasted, so it does come always to the side. And yeah, it like hangs down here. It's really nice. I think this is something simple but effective. This is like taking the basic and elevating it to a next level.
Yeah, I thought he looked amazing. I love, sometimes with men, because there aren't a lot of choices, it's really good to go with tailoring. So it was well tailored. I love the pocket square, just the little peak of it, and also you could see his cuffs in his shirt, and it went past the suit jacket. It was very crisp with a really nice cufflink. So
I think it's another well put together.
Yeah, he really looked nice, and shout out to his wife.
Right, and there with his wife, they look great together. It has contrast, it has just enough visual interest, and then it doesn't go too far off the path. So
it was a perfect Oscar outfit.
I think that was all around a successful outfit for Sterling K. Brown. Also happy to see him here. He's another one who's just been in so much stuff recently that I'm glad he's getting the recognition. And didn't win. I think Robert Downey Jr. won in his category, but he had a really good performance in American Fiction.
Yeah, he was good.
Next up, Jeffrey Wright. Now, I don't actually have many pictures of Jeffrey Wright because he's wearing the default skin, so there's not much to say about it. But it is nice.
He looks
nice.
nice.
Well, he is clean cut. He was there with his family. So the next shot is with his daughter and son, I believe. And his son, the one after this. His son actually kind of showed him up a little bit. I mean, maybe this one is a little better. It's a nice fit, is well put together. But his son has something with some interest, something with a little bit of zhuzh to it. So yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey looked nice. I'm not going to knock it. He looked nice.
I'm not going to knock it, but it's the standard.
And Jeffrey, I was going to comment, went with the small bow tie, and I see his son's is slightly larger, because I actually think Jeffrey should have had on a slightly larger bow tie. But
that was the thing. Like at first, I was like, well, he looks nice, so I'm not going to knock him for wearing the default. But I like his son's outfit better, so it shows that he could have maybe did a little bit more. So I will.
His jacket has print on it.
Yeah, I'll maybe deduct a point for you could have done more, but it's not that it's bad. Looks really nice. The family looks really nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, another one that was great to see. Okay, next up is going to be very interesting. Now, I love this person. But you're going to have to, we're still in American Fiction. You're going to have to answer this question for me. What does Erica Alexander have on?
Her hair looks great.
Hair looks
I just
great.
want to say, when I saw her
necklace is
sitting
cool.
down, I was like, "Oh, I love her hair." All right, are we gonna go to the bottom?
We will.
Okay.
I actually was this one supposed to go? No, I think the next one shows the entire outfit.
Yeah, her hair looked great.
Hair looked great. Necklace looked great. Honestly, it looks great from like the chest up, but I don't know what's going on down here.
Oh, okay.
Very complicated.
Oh.
Very.
Okay, Erica, I see you.
Yeah,
Girls High.
it's-
Represent.
Okay, well there we go. That's one good thing to say. I love seeing her here. I'm very happy to see her. Hope she had a great night. She was also great in American Fiction. But I don't know what is going on with this. It's doing too much.
You didn't get the designer, did you?
Not for this one, but
curious.
I'll look into it because we need to know who's responsible for this one.
Yeah.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
look
it's a lot. They
a
went with
lot.
a lot.
The
So
shapes
because
are a
it
lot,
was the
so-
Oscars, she wanted to wear something elaborate. That's what she did. The color's not so bad. I'm
The
not a
color's
fan
not
of the
I think the colors work
feathers
together.
fluffy ruffles,
Quilted,
something. Yeah.
like that's the thing. I feel like the outfit was doing several different things at once, and it didn't really succeed.
I would have liked it better if we had just committed to that bottom and it went all the way down to the bottom instead of having the straight part come out with the little train.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary. We should have did all the bottom,
Right,
whatever
go
this
straight
ruffle
down,
is,
yeah,
all the
straight
way down.
through.
She could have even done the
Definitely.
high-low thing with it and made that be the train, like still be the train. We didn't commit.
Right.
They might have just ran out of fabric.
It really does seem like
'Cause that's a
we
lot of
attempted
fabric.
something and we didn't quite get there, so then we just tried something else, and
It wasn't successful.
it was not successful. I'll have to say that.
But her hair looked
But I
amazing.
think I was looking for a shot that looked good, and I think this is a nice shot because you can't.
I
Really
like the
see
necklace
it.
too,
Right, the
but her
necklace is
hair.
cool.
I loved her hair, and it was
Hair looks
bouncy,
nice.
and she was smiling.
I do
and
like
I'm
the
glad
colors.
She was there.
Yeah, I'm glad she was there. It's like pastel on white.
Yeah.
So
Colors
yeah,
are great.
there are elements there,
So
but
you found something nice. The colors. The colors.
the
were
colors,
great.
I like colors. And then finally,
Hey.
Cord Jeffries, I believe, or is it
Yeah.
Cord Jefferson? I don't.
Yeah.
I forgot. But Cord holding
Cord.
the Oscar that they won for Best Adapted Screenplay. And so, yeah, very happy that they won something, as it was one of my favorite films of the award season or of the night.
Yeah.
And
Really good movie.
Great movie.
Yeah. Enjoyed it.
Glad they got something. And, I love the cast. Great people. All of the outfits didn't succeed, but I think, I'm happy
Everybody
that they're
was
all
really
there.
good in that movie.
Yes,
They kept us entertained. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Definitely. And now we're going into the Poor Things cast, starting off with Emma Stone. Her outfit is simple.
Default
It's
skin.
plain. It is default skin, especially for Emma. We've seen her in a couple different outfits now, and I don't feel like there is enough variation between them. And I do think, I think Emma Stone could do more. Like, I think if she went with something that was like really out there, extravagant, people would still appreciate it. I think they would like it.
that
And
was a
also
wild-
with the film, Poor Things is a very extravagant film. It has a really, that's why they won for costume design, makeup, and set design or production design. And all of that was really good in the movie. Like, it gives you this sort of like otherworld surreal look where you don't feel like you're in the real world, but you do go to places in the real world. It feels like it's in a storybook or something like that. So I think she could have brought some of that inspiration to her outfit, and she didn't. But it was a great film. She did win this night. The outfit was just okay though. It was pretty
Now, I
plain.
didn't see Poor Things, but I'm happy for Emma that she won. I loved her necklace.
Yeah, the necklace is nice.
I always like when people
I
get
like
to
the
go
designs
all out
on
on
there.
jewelry. Yeah, it was.
I actually
alright.
didn't notice that until now. It has some texture. It has some design.
Does
So
have
there's
texture.
something going on. It's just that from afar, it doesn't make you want to get closer and look at it more.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
happy
but,
for
all
her.
right, congratulations either way. Also, she had a wardrobe malfunction. Her zipper broke or something. So, I don't know. Maybe you should have went with something else where the zipper didn't break. But either way.
Well, women's zippers are dumb, so they can break.
But next up is Rami Youssef. He was also in Poor Things, opposite of Emma Stone. He is going for a black on black new default skin. I like it, but I'm not impressed either, because black on black is the new default skin, but it's okay.
I mean, it's black on black, but it's Oscars. Where's your bow tie?
Right.
Where's your tie?
See, no, I don't think he should have worn a tie. I'm anti-tie. I do like the looks that say no tie. Very plain. And also, when you do black on black, the shirt and the jacket, they'll blend together, right? So it's hard to see where one stops and one starts. Adding some sort of design would have definitely helped that. I like how Kieran Culkin had that. He had a black on black suit that was like embellished. That would have definitely helped this one stand out, but he didn't do that, so it doesn't stand out.
Not at all.
Then Mark Ruffalo, I only got the one picture because he's also wearing a default skin. Black on white, no tie, simple. Can't, nothing to write home
He's the
about.
second person that has that leafy thing. What's that?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna have to look that one up.
Into that as
what
well.
that is.
And next up, we're going into Oppenheimer with Robert Downey Jr. and his wife. It's black on black. It's simple as well. I give him credit that the lapels look they do stand out a bit from the shirt. From the rest of the jacket. I don't know if one is matte and one is glossy, or it's just the lighting.
I think it was. He had shinier lapels.
Okay. So I give him credit for that. But other than that, really simple. And then I don't really like the bolo tie, because the bolo tie is like a bow.
Tie.
The collar almost it looks like a choker almost.
It
has no
like
design.
It's attached to his shirt. And it's not working.
Yeah, I don't like the bolo tie at all. While it's a clean suit, it gets lost in all of the black on black outfits that people wore at this award show. Happy for him. This is his first Oscar. Brazilians, standard,
That's
default,
nice.
and
all right.
I do like the lapel pin. His hair is really messy.
I don't think I'm gonna have a guy girl thing this year.
You don't know if you have any guys that you like. Okay, so the next one is going to be for one of the women who is in Oppenheimer, but she did bring her husband, and I like their outfits together. I think they look nice together. This is Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. Since John Krasinski wasn't really nominated, this is the only picture I have of him. But I like John Krasinski's. I like the white on white.
I did like the white on white.
In a sea of black on black, it definitely stands out.
That's so funny, because I don't know why I didn't realize he was there with his wife and not necessarily in the film, because I didn't see Oppenheimer. So I just assumed he was in it.
Anytime, right? And he is an actor.
He actually really did look nice.
Yeah, I like this one.
Did.
It's hard to see here, but when I was looking at it earlier, it looks like the jacket is slightly off white, and then the shirt is just straight white. So there's even a bit of contrast within the white on white, and that's just something I wish more people did with the black on black. Like, even if it's the same color, create some
he really looked nice. He had a bow tie that fit his head, so that's nice. Yeah.
All right, and then they match, and then next up we'll see some more of Emily Blunt's outfit, which is interesting.
I liked it.
I don't dislike it. The thing that just is bothering me is the shoulders. The fact that it doesn't
Jrod didn't like that the
down
shoulders
on the
touch.
shoulders. It kind of throws me off. If she's just like, that's how it's supposed to look, then it's like, okay, I'll back off. But sitting above the shoulders like that just doesn't feel like that's how it was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be that way.
I'll concede. If it's supposed to be like that, then I like it.
Because they're very stiff. So they were made to go above her shoulders. I loved her jewelry. I thought she looked amazing. And you got a full view of the front. I had like a glimpse of it the other night, and I was like, it looks like a bathing suit.
Oh yeah.
So it's like outlined. So I thought that was interesting. She brought some interest.
It's interesting.
To her outfit.
It's different than some of the other looks. It stands out.
Yeah.
Creates shape. So yeah, I'll give Emily Blunt her credit.
It was great.
Hey, she might be one of the best dressed for Oppenheimer, but there's one more Oppenheimer cast member, so you can compare her to Florence Pugh. Something slightly similar, because it does have that shoulder arch. It has we'll see more of it in the next one. But I really like the necklace. I like it, but once it gets lower, it kind of gets a little bit weird. But I do like the upper torso part. Like I like up to here, and then once you get down there, I don't know if it's just wrinkly, lays weird, lumpy, but that's only the very bottom of it. And it could just be, she was moving around, taking a bunch of pictures, and it got a little.
So I think for this
shaken.
award show, shoes are hidden. I think with what makes this dress seem like it's not a complete look is because it's beaded completely up top,
right?
And it has that waist little peplum happening. And then nothing.
And then it stops, right?
And then it stops. So that's what makes it a little weird. It actually would have been been nicer, even if it was straight and they had the rest beaded. But
that definitely would have helped it.
I mean, those beads look a little expensive. And
that's the thing. I feel like what throws me off is that the top of it looks really nice, really expensive, really well put together, and then the bottom just looks like whatever fabric they had left, and they had to make the rest of the dress.
It's a satin. It's satin is can be unforgiving a little, but it definitely, because it's so heavily beaded, it's such a stark contrast to the bottom. So that's part of why it's not. But I agree with you. From the waist up, she really looks nice.
Really nice.
That necklace
the hair
is
looks
nice.
nice. The snake necklace,
her hair, everything. And I like the little off the shoulder situation. That's like a new thing. That's like
I think for hers, like it. I think for hers, I like it a little better because hers looks really sculpted and like really rigid, and it has a lot of structure.
Emily's was
rigid. It just didn't look like it had to be rigid.
Emily's dress is nice.
It looked like it almost was accidentally rigid.
I loved it.
But no, I do like Emily's. I came around on it. I do like both of these dresses. And you can definitely say that they carry the Oppenheimer outfits of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
The guys just, they kind of phoned it in on it. I would say next up is Killers of the Flower Moon cast, but there's only one person for Killers of the Flower Moon that I decided to put in this. I think Robert De Niro was there, but
he was there. But
but we decided to go with Lily Gladstone and her dress. This is a collaboration piece. It's a Gucci dress that has some custom quill work from Iron House Quill Work. And Joe Big Mountain, I believe, is the quill work artist that worked on it. So it is an homage to Native American culture. It's a really nice outfit as well. And once you see the close-up shot, which I think is the third shot, the jewelry and everything, the accessories go with it really nice. Yeah, I like the color. I like the patterns. I love the homage.
Yeah, the color is really pretty. Yeah, I forgot about her jewelry matched her dress. Now I'm remembering that from the. She looked lovely.
Yeah, I really
and most of the time, like watching the show, she was sitting down, so I did not see that train.
Right.
So the train is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and I think the train might be part of the quill work.
You think he did the jewelry too?
I'm not sure, but it's possible because the jewelry does
nice
work so well with the rest of the dress. So
like those earrings match the design on the train. So
yeah, I think she looked really nice. And she also had a really good performance in Killers of the Flower Moon. They didn't win anything that night. They got snubbed. But if you saw the movie, you'll know that Native Americans getting robbed is nothing new. That's kind of what the whole entire movie was about. But I did want to give her flowers because if there's anything to take away from that movie, she had an amazing performance, and the character, the real life person that she portrayed was actually like an unsung hero. So I'm happy that a lot of people actually saw the movie as getting more acknowledgement, even if it didn't get the critical acclaim it deserved. Well, she did win at a couple of award shows, just not tonight.
But not.
But yeah, I'm more happy that just the story is getting out there because there is a really powerful story in that movie. So yeah. Happy to see her. Unfortunately, no award, but still, she looked great.
Yeah, she did.
She gets an award from us for this really nice outfit.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Divine. Now, have you noticed that the last time we saw her at an award show, I called her Divine. And then when they gave her an award, they called her Divine. And I was like, wait, is it Divine or is it Divine? I'm gonna go with Divine.
I think it's Divine Joy.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Divine now. I said Divine last time, but
did you?
I'll correct myself. Yeah, and we got Divine.
Yes!
Yeah. So we are happy to see Divine because she is Philly native, Temple alumni.
I rep my award.
She was really good in the holdovers. Like, this is one where I feel like she deserves that win.
Yeah.
Because if you've seen the holdovers, her performance is just the one that keeps you glued in. Like, everyone's doing a great performance in that movie, but hers is just so, like, powerful, so, like, earnest. It's the emotional performance where everyone else is kind of, like, having fun. Her character really hits home and really tugs on the heartstrings.
I also think, like, when you think about, like, now getting to know her more because she's been on the awards circuit and they've been interviewing her more and like hearing her story and who she is. That role was so very different than who she is, and so I think that's what makes it even better because you know that she played a role.
Right.
You know
that's a good point.
Yeah,
because it was a whole role. She did an accent.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a period piece because it's set a little bit in the past.
Yes.
And it's like, if you know her, she has a great personality, a huge personality, and then the character has a completely different personality, but both of them were just so spot on.
And I thought she looked lovely.
Yeah, I like this too.
I do like the fact that she's a big girl, and she had a strap this time. So I always attribute it to the fact that she saw our show. And she heard me say like just a little bit of a strap to hold the girls in, because
I think last time
you got them, they gotta come.
We said the girls were getting away from her a little bit in the last
a lot of it, and so it's good. She she can't do nothing about it. She's blessed, and so they gotta come with her. So I love the hair color change.
The hair color, I think the hair color with the dress color, it just works well.
Yeah,
I really like the little arm pom-pom thing.
Listen,
it's nice.
It's a sequence.
It's also a really big dress with a long train.
It's really full on the bottom. It was. She looked amazing. Great. Look at it.
See, like this. This is a great look. This right there, I think she looks like classic Hollywood.
Yeah, she does.
She dressed for the Oscars.
She looked like she came because I'm going to get the award at the end, and she was so moved. I did cry the entire time she was talking. I was crying because I am a crybaby, but she came like she knew she was going to win.
Right. Like, now she's not just Divine Joy Randolph, the actress that you see in a bunch of stuff. She's the Academy Award winning actress that you see in a bunch of stuff, and I'm sure you're gonna see in a lot more stuff moving forward. Yeah. But the price went up. If you want her in something else, just know, asking price.
Yes, I'm glad. Congratulations, we are really proud.
And next up is Zendaya or Zendaya, another one. I don't know. Zendaya. However you want to say it. I'm gonna say it both ways so that people can comment and correct me, and then you get more comments because people are like, no, Zendaya looked really nice. She
looked amazing.
She looked
I was
great.
like, what?
Wasn't nominated, but she was presenting, and also she's currently in Dune. So yeah, she was doing a press tour for that before this. Also, there was an outfit from the Dune press tour that I wanted to show you that she wore. It was Mugler. It was a vintage archive like robot outfit. So she she almost looked like an android, like C-3PO.
Oh wow!
Gotta find that. We'll look at it before we get out of here. But yeah, I like this one.
She looks beautiful. That dress was
great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
She looked beautiful. She's so tiny, but it was well made. Fit her perfectly. Yeah. She looked like Hollywood. That I can say, and I love the color. She. Full disclosure, I got a big event coming up, and I legit have been trying to find like this gray and pink outfit with some sequins, and I can't. Not my size. They make it for little people. I'm gonna find me something.
One of the littlest ones there, but she looked great.
Perfect. And it looked amazing.
It's Zendaya. She's come to so many of these award shows and just been like one of the top looks. Nothing new for her. She's not new to this, but true to this. And this is another one. shoes, another banger.
Absolutely. I want to see shoes.
Her, yeah, like in this shot, hers is literally just not even an inch above the ground. Like sometimes it's on the ground, but like you're right here, like nanometers above the ground. So I feel like if she wanted to poke the front of her shoe out, she could. But it almost seems like a deliberate. We're keeping the shoes.
Yeah, everybody is hiding shoes, and I don't know.
Well, okay, part of it, I do have a reason why that might be.
Wow.
If they're wearing like an open-toed shoes,
We want to see toes.
you want to see toes. A lot of people want to see, but that's part of the problem. You can't be giving out toes for free. Because the feet people, they're going to take all the free toe pictures that they can, and they're going to hoard them. And yeah,
That's what they out here doing.
that's what they doing, the feet people. So if she wanted to show off her feet and her toes, they're like, no, we already got free toes. We're not paying for toes. We got all the toes we need. So there could be a conspiracy to hide the toes. Next up, we got two cast members from The Color Purple, which was another movie that got snubbed majorly at this award show. But either way, we are very excited for Danielle Brooks.
Yes, absolutely.
She is here. And also, I really like this one.
Well, I liked her last one too. This is really
I like her
nice.
last one as well.
Yeah.
The last one was the red one.
dress.
Yeah, I remember
It
correctly.
was red or orange.
I like that red one. That was like one of our favorite of the night.
Yeah.
This one I do like as well. While it doesn't pop as much or stand out as much, it's really clean. It's subtle, but it's just like nicely fit, nicely put together. Great outfit all around.
Yeah, I thought I did like it. I thought that the other one was more elaborate, but thank you.
She got toes.
But part of the only reason why I think I'm seeing toes because she got the split.
Yeah, split.
But I do like the side train. I thought that was really pretty.
Nice.
It fit her well. She really looked nice.
Yeah, this is
She was
another
there
one
with her
that is-
husband, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think I have a picture of them, but I did see them together because he had like a white and black suit. I actually should have included him because his actually stood out from some of the guys in the default skin. But yeah, I love Danielle's look. I think this is a good one.
Yeah, we love
Classy,
Danielle.
clean, and sleek.
Absolutely.
And then
She
next
did a nice
up-
job.
Okay, so while Coleman did not get nominated for his performance in The Color Purple, he's still Color Purple cast, so I threw him in there next. He was nominated for his performance in Rustin, Bayard Rustin film on Netflix that he stars as the titular character in, and this is really nice. So while this is technically a default skin, I think this is a masterclass on how to elevate the basic suit to something a little bit better. The buttons all being like bejeweled, even on the bow tie, you got that bejeweling. And also his shoes, which we will see in the next one, are not just normal shoes. So I will give Coleman enough credit that I'll say this is not a default skin.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be my best dressed because he looks really nice. I love all the jewelry. Watch, I'm trying to see it looks like some embellishment on the jacket sleeve. This is really nice. It's well tailored. It is a really nice. It's blue.
I thought it was black.
I don't know. Or maybe it's just a lot of buttons on his
Sometimes
sleeve.
it's hard to tell.
Which is really nice. Really nice. Oh, I like.
And then
look at
he
the
went
shoes.
with cowboy boots.
Yeah, that's
with the
nice.
gold toe.
That's really nice.
And the gold lining. This was a banger.
He looks nice.
This was a good one.
But he has been killing it. Okay, he's fine as I don't know what, but
He's been killing it.
during this award season, and that is really, really nice. His pants were nice too because they were slim fit and they came out. They were a little bell at the bottom, not too much.
Right.
But
That's the thing. I usually don't like when the leg flares a lot, but if it flares just a bit, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really like it. And like you said, he has been killing it at the award season, so I did include some of his other outfits from award shows that we didn't get to react to. I believe there's two that I decided were my favorite of his award run. After this, I believe the first one is his People's Choice Award outfit. This has to be just my favorite that he's ever
This is
worn.
really nice.
And while I get that they were going a lot more classic for the Oscars, I wish he would have wore something like this to the Oscars. like if he would have wore this, it would have just set him so far apart from the rest of the guys. It wouldn't even be funny.
See, but I still think he's set apart from the guys.
Definitely, yeah, his is still well put together.
He,
for sure. It
he
looks
definitely,
great.
like you said, elevated.
Accessorized great. Yeah.
This is amazing.
It's so good. And I don't know if there's like a dress code or a policy that keeps people from going like really out there with the color, or is it just the culture? Because
I
last
think it's
year,
the culture.
Yeah, because last
I think
year,
it's the culture.
Daniel Kwan, the director of Everything Ever All, wore that red, that bright red suit.
Last year we had
with the embellishment. Yeah, so
we had some unique looks last year.
I think the guys this year are just they're limiting themselves, and this is the Screen Actors Guild outfit. This is another one that's
Coleman's killing it.
Bro, no one is doing it like this.
No
one is doing it like this at all. And this was it's a really good one. And it's always head to toe. The shoes are always different. The accessories are always great. Yeah.
Great. Oh look, he got black cuffs.
Black cuffs on the pants. Like that's so different.
Yeah.
Coleman, he's really doing it.
You killed it.
Definitely killed it. We had to shout out not only his Oscar outfit, but a couple of his outfits. And also another Philly native.
Yes!
I did a biography on Coleman for a video. I actually did. Go ahead and check out. I did a Black History Month video on Coleman 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Before any of the roles he's up for now. I did it because he was in Euphoria, Candyman, and Zola.
I think I remember
all
that
those.
one.
Yeah, all those performances were great. Well, after I made that video, I sent it to Coleman, and Coleman saw the video. He did say thank you. So we can consider Coleman a friend of the channel. Of course, yeah. Coleman. This was a while ago. So, me and Coleman, we go way back, like 2 years ago or so.
Coleman said thank you.
And yeah, Coleman liked the video. So you know what you gotta do? You gotta like the video. So go down there and hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And also, I will link the Black History Month special I did for Coleman.
Do that.
So that will be down in the description.
Do that.
If you want to check it out. But yeah, like an MVP of award season.
Absolutely.
Ariana Grande, who was a presenter of the night as well. In this outfit, my biggest critique about this is she looks really pale. The dress, the lighting, the hair, all of it just kind of washes her out, makes her look a little pale.
Absolutely.
So that's my biggest problem.
Because I think that since she decided to go blonde, this dress would have been nice, but it would have been great if it was red. It would have been great if it was black. She needed more a pop of color, because I love the dress and the cape to it, all of it. It was, and it looked nice on her, well fit, but nice. I did not think that the pink was a good choice. Yeah, with the blonde
pink,
hair,
just monochrome. It just really looks.
She definitely looked washed
too samey, too washed out. But I do appreciate. I like the texture on the dress.
Dress is
the train/shawl thing is huge, but I like it. I like that there's there's a lot going on, a lot of visual interest. Yeah, the color is really where she could have improved this one. Add some contrast, darken it up. I mean, like even if her hair was darker, that would have helped with this one. But just a very monochrome look.
Definitely.
And with the really bright lighting and the white backgrounds that you get, it didn't help. It didn't help at all with the contrast. So yeah, there's that. I don't think she was in anything, but she is going to be in the Wicked movie that's upcoming. So her and Cynthia Erivo, they presented together, and also they are.
I love Cynthia's dress. I just want to say, I love the dress. I love the color. She looked pretty. That was nice.
I'll admit, I think I had to come around on it a bit. When I first saw it, I didn't write home about it, but I think because it's green, I wouldn't look away. I kept looking at it. I was like, okay, it is interesting. I do like the shape. It does. I don't know. I like it. I like it. Was nice. Yeah, I did come around on it because I like the shape it creates. It has sort of like a villainous type energy. I'm gonna assume she's gonna be the villain in the Wicked film. So yeah, I think it works. It's on theme, and then there's another shot of the back, so it has a lot of interest, pattern, movement to it, and it creates a really imposing shape. Like when she has it on, she looks very grand, and it's hard not to see her in an outfit like that.
I love the dress.
I wasn't sold at first, but I did come around on it. So, and okay, I did last minute. Last minute, I did include this shot.
She was so cute.
One. Not even an actress because it was a short documentary called The Last Repair Shop that she went for. But very happy to see her represented. She had a really nice dress. She looked cute. She looked like she was having the time of her life.
Precious. Yep, and she was coming down the steps.
that was the best part. The walk from her seat and everyone clapping and she's holding the dress to go get her Oscar. Yeah, that was a really heartwarming moment.
Absolutely.
And I think after this, I saw someone say The Last Repair Shop is on Hulu, I think. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. So now I'm interested.
You gotta watch it.
I want to
see it.
I like documentaries. I like short films. So I want to check out The Last Repair Shop.
But she was adorable.
It looks great. What a great moment. I was not only I like this outfit, but I was looking at the comments, and it seems like everyone likes this outfit. Everyone is really impressed. If you don't know,
see me in the comments.
I don't think I did. I did see. I mean, almost because Brett he's pretty local. And so almost all the comments were like people I know, people I went to school with. Terry was in there.
Terry is superstar. That's my niece.
So yeah,
she's on Broadway.
The reason we are so excited, we do consider Brett great to be a friend of the family. My mom has. I don't think I've ever met him in person, but my mom did go see him in Secret Life of Bees.
Secret Life of Bees,
and met him in person. And so, we're very happy to see Brett start in On My Block. He also was in I'm a Virgo last year.
Oh my gosh, that was good.
He's also in Star Trek Prodigy, the animated
It is
one.
Star Trek Prodigy.
Yeah, so, correction. Redacted. But either way, happy to see Brett. This is a really good outfit.
Brett look good!
It's a black on black.
It's black on black, but it
has enough, right? It has accessorized well. He has the gloves to set it apart. I do like that. It's like completely buttoned up. It looks really clean and put together.
He looks amazing.
Double-breasted. Hair looks nice. Yeah, all around.
Yep.
This was a good one.
Brett, I sent this one in.
She did.
I sent this one in. I said he should get mentioned on the show. Thank you, Brett.
So there you go. We had to make sure you got in there. So these next two are maybe the most important of the night. We're starting off with Messi, the dog who apparently starred in the movie Anatomy of a Fall, and he was there about all night. He was
clapping.
He was clapping.
He was
having fun,
having a good time.
Boots, do you have any comment on Messi, the dog from Anatomy of a Fall?
What you think, Boo Boo? No.
Okay.
All right.
He said no comment.
Think he's impressed.
I think he's jealous a little bit.
Probably.
Nobody invited Boots to the Oscars. Here's him clapping. There's actually a shot of the guy that's underneath
Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Puppeting the little dog arms. Messi was great. It looked like he had a great time. We gotta grade him like anyone else. I like the coat. I like the black and white. There's contrast there. And
I personally think this is the default skin. He could have done a little better because he could have gone and got maybe his ears dyed or his neck or his back hair dyed or something and just spice it up for the award show. So I'm not impressed.
Wow, she absolutely roasted.
Not impressed.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, and there after Messi, there's one more look that might be the most important look of the night. The best gown we have ever seen is John Cena. He presented for best costume design.
I just want to know, was he really naked? Because you could see
He was not really naked, but he was very, very, very close to naked. The parts that would have gotten the broadcast taken off TV were covered, but everything else, he bared it.
Wow.
So yeah. John Cena showed up butt naked to present the award for best costume design, and they hooked him up with this curtain.
They had to because he couldn't even lift the card to open it because he was very naked.
Yes, curtain gown. I'll say I wish there was more contrast on the curtain gown.
I know it's not.
It's like a skin tone for him.
He came naked, so maybe that's why he just was
It does have the little rope tassel thing there, so there is a little bit to it. some visual interest. You could say that's embellishment, but I think he could have definitely went further.
It wasn't tailored properly because it's just dragging on that floor.
Right.
So I'm not impressed.
It doesn't fit well. It's a little loose and baggy.
Absolutely.
Wrinkles all around, but it was an interesting effort. There was an intent, John Cena. So maybe next time we'll do a little better. But with that, I believe that is it. Those are all of the outfits.
Woohoo!
So we will.
Best looks.
Yes. What would you think are best?
Issa is
Scrub.
my best dressed female. I'm going with Issa. Yeah,
So
I
this-
had some honorable mentions, but that was my favorite.
Okay, twice in a row.
Twice in a row.
So
She
Issa,
looked amazing.
the best dressed.
Honorable
I gotta
mention,
agree.
I gotta give it to America and Emily's, I believe, is my favorite. Is one of my favorites that you don't like.
It's not that I don't like Emily's. It's that the shoulders just messed with me.
Yeah, it was really, really nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
That
shoulders.
dress. That dress is.
Yeah, the
that
dress
is
does
fire.
look nice.
That dress is
It's just the shoulders threw me off.
Good job,
And-
Emily. And I'm gonna have to say, I do think that her husband looked really, really great.
I think so as well. Even though he wasn't featured, I think John Krasinski is one of the best dressed guys of the night.
Yes,
with that white and white
he
outfit.
gets
So-
my honorable mention. My best dress is Pullman.
Okay.
But my other honorable mention,
Yeah.
I've mentioned him. You already know.
You didn't have to scream. You know, the
sorry.
mic, it picks you
Oh,
up.
I'm so sorry.
They
I didn't
they
scream
definitely
like that.
can hear you.
Brett looked amazing. Absolutely amazing. The way the shoulders, it just. Good job, Brett. I'm so proud.
I think I agree. I think Issa Rae's dress, amazing. The fact that it's green is that just puts it over the edge for me. I think that sends it. This is definitely one of my favorite looks tonight. Probably my favorite. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting. I definitely think the guys could have went a little bit harder this year, but if I did have to pick a guy, I would probably say Sterling. I think that Sterling's
do
suit
look nice.
really
Good
well
honorable
put together,
mention,
really clean. It has just enough contrast, just enough to set it apart. Coleman's obviously was amazing. I mean, I can't complain at all about Coleman's look. Really clean, really well put together, and it kind of finishes the saga of Coleman's his run.
Yeah. And her dress was pretty good.
Oh yes, Lily Gladstone,
Lily's dress was
really nice.
Really nice. Jewelry, everything.
Gotta mention, just
Lily,
an all-around
honorable
look.
mention.
Definitely,
Really
and I
good.
think I've been seeing her looks at all the other award shows. This is my favorite of hers.
That was the
for
best.
sure.
Yeah, she did. She saved it for the Oscars. Good job.
That was a favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all great. Zendaya also.
Oh, I forgot about Zendaya,
Yeah,
but
that's
she looked good. She just came out and presented, so I didn't really go all along for her. But Zendaya looked amazing.
We also gotta do worst dress. And
I don't know
wow,
if I really want to do worst dress.
you don't want to do worst dress? Well, I'll do it then, because it was Erica Alexander's dress for me. That was the worst dress. While I was, like I said, so happy to see her there. I would love for her to return for all the next couple Oscars. I would like for her to redeem this, because I don't know what's going on.
I cannot participate in this conversation. She is a Philly girl, Philadelphia Girls High, class of, I think she was 231. I'm repping 229. I'm not. Your hair is absolutely beautiful, girl.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. But yes, the hair looks great, the accessories look great, and there was the start of an outfit. I just think we should have followed it all the way through. Yeah. Like I said, I just think there were multiple concepts going on at once, and she took all the concepts to the finish line.
Not
You should have picked one concept, and just went to the end with it. And I don't want to say that to say like, I don't want her to play it safe. I don't want her to pick something that's plain, that's one color, that's normal. I do want her to continue to experiment and try to find her look. Because, I mean, like we said with like Billie Eilish.
Finish the look.
Sometimes, just finish the look. Sometimes it takes some time to find your right look, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta experiment with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then once you bring everything together, you're like, oh, that's it.
I'm not I can't.
That
That's
joke.
my girl.
That's what
I
I'm
can't.
saying.
Like that's a sisterhood.
I feel like you're gonna see someone in person at the award show. And the bottom of it. See, look.
Oh Jesus.
Anyway, we did it. We made it through.
We made it through, but I do also want to say, Jared did say we weren't going to talk a lot about the films, but he did because he can't help himself.
That's what I talk about.
Yep, always. Which is fine because you get some really good feedback on films, people. If y'all haven't watched it,
I'll be honest.
Check out and see what Jared says.
I didn't talk about the films as much as I should have, as much as I wanted to, because I think a lot of the films were overrated. If I'm keeping it all the way at being, if I'm being completely honest. All right, and you know what? Across the Spider-Verse should have been nominated for Best Picture.
It should have been. It was
Best
really
Picture,
good.
not just Best Animated Film. Best Picture. That was the best picture of the year.
Really good. That was really good. Happy crying.
It was better than Oppenheimer. But all right, we're gonna get up out of here.
We're out of here.
Do me a favor one more time. Hit me with a 3-hit combo. You need to smash the like button like Reeves, spare the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya. And yeah, we're out until the next final red carpet of the year. It's not an award show, but it's a red carpet. We'll be back for the Met Gala in the summer. But until then, guys, peace out. Tell me if you feel me, and we will see you next time. Let's go, bro. What a... Oh, no, I lost.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
I was about to say, what a clutch, bro. Look at that last hit. That was close. Maybe if